Greetings and welcome to Retro Overdose. Alrighty, welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of MirrorRacks. We are learning how to play Dwarf Fortress. If you guys are just tuning in and missed part 1, either go ahead and check out part 1 or skip ahead and stick with us here and we will go ahead and catch you up real quick. We are going to Monsetu, which translates to... I don't remember, to be honest. Is it Monsetu or the other name for our fort? Either way! So, what we were able to do in our previous episode is we got our bedrooms started up, they're dug out. We're going to wind up putting our beds and stuff in there. In this video, I believe, we got our farm started up, I believe planted. Yes, furrowed. I hope that's planted. That better be planted. We've got all of our crafting stuff. We're probably going to stick the lid onto our ramps right here. Use a mechanism bridge to be able to seal ourselves in for when the oogly booglies show up. Other than that, we're going to be doing a lot of crafting with wood and trying to dig down deeper because we can't make no money for Trade Depot other than getting the wood set up. I'm going to try doing the spike balls that Krug Smash says works. But yeah, I think we should try getting a area to the mines started. But I think we should check in on our dwarf guys to be able to see how they're doing. We've got Ono, our miner, storing items in the stockpile. We've got Vutok, also storing items in the stockpile. He's also our expedition leader. We have Zasset, he's making wood barrels and has that job on repeat. We have Thob, he's storing an item in the stockpile, but he's a carpenter also. We have Dodok, he is our jeweler, also storing an item in the stockpile. That happens a lot. Emush, he's gathering plants. And Zaneg, our manager, is currently in his bedroom checking the stockpile records and doing all that stuff. Checking the dead missing screen by pressing left on your arrow keys. We don't have any of that, that's always good. Others, we've got a Barnell, a skunk, yet another skunk, and a sturgeon. It's not too bad. At least we got rid of those lampreys. Our regular livestock dudes. Cool beans. Alrighty. So the great thing about our manager is now that we have him, we can much more easily use our crafting areas and stuff like that. It's one of my favorite features. That's part of why I've got a bug on my keyboard. Ah, there we go. No need to zap that one. Ha. But if you use J for jobs, Q, I think of it as... Oh wait, that's not Q. Let's not do Q. Let's escape from Q. We want... JMQ. That's what it is. JMQ. M, there's no active work orders. We're gonna do something about that. Q for new order. Alright, this can be intimidating. I really don't worry about any of what's typed up here. If you're good at doing Google searches and stuff like that, this is gonna be perfect. So type in parts of the name to narrow your search. Escape to abort. Neato. Or you can scroll through with the 829346. But what we're gonna do with this is set up some jobs to be able to have added on, because right now all we're doing is planting seeds. Those are inactive only because the guy's busy. Planting seeds and stuffing stuff into the stockpiles, like, that's not going to do us any good. We need people doing drinks and getting our beds and our doors and our tables, all of that good stuff. We need them to get to work on that. So JMQ, I want them to start working on, let's see, we've already got the beds going, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do some spikes. So I typed in spike, S-P-I-K-E. Let's do duh. Add a D to the end of it so that we get forged spiked iron ball. We don't want the iron ones though. We want to go down to wooden ones. Alright, so we're going to press enter. It's asking for quantity. 0 for perpetual order. Nah. I think we're going to do 100. Just 100. No linked shop. Let's go ahead and link a shop. We're going to link the one shop. Probably make another carpentry shop. Just that way that we've got the two going, because we're going to need them both. Let's see. As far as brewing drinks, let's go ahead and hit Q. That's... Oh, my antivirus. Okay, I didn't wait long enough to start doing the thing. So this one we're going to do B-R-E-W. Brew drink from plant. This one I want a not perpetual. Let's go ahead and do... Since we got so few guys, I think 30 drinks for the moment. We're going to scroll down to brew drink using the 8, 2, 9, and 3 keys. And then press enter. We're going to only link one of the dealies there. Now what we need to do is change the conditions with C while we're still highlighting that one. What we're going to do now, and this is to be able to make it to where it repeats the order. Every month we want to have 20 more drinks, otherwise they get to scream at us. So we're going to do plus. So now it says restarts if completed, check daily. Nah, that's too much. Checked monthly, that's what we want. Restarts if completed, checked monthly. You can also go farther in with adding more conditions to where it needs to be like, hey, I gotta have so many plants into the stockpile that I'm associated with, and if I don't have X number of plants, I'm not gonna start working on these brew drinks. Later on when you get adamantine and stuff like that, that comes in super duper duper handy. Alright, so brew drink from plant, 30. Restarts if completed, checked monthly. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and escape out to be able to say done. Alrighty, I had to sneeze. It's the drinks. Make spiked wooden balls. The mechanisms. We want mechanisms. Bad. Alright, so mechanisms. You always want to make at least a set of 3 because your switch is going to want a mechanism, the bridge is going to want a mechanism, and then when you link them, it wants a mechanism. So, mechanisms. For the moment, let's just do... Oh, we got to get the rock first. Well, I guess that hits the brakes on that, huh? Brew drink. What other shops have we got? I forgot. Okay to look. Carpentry. 2 stills. A mason shop. We need rocks to be able to do anything from the mason shop. Farmer's workshop. Gotta have the plants to be able to do that first. Carpenter dude. Oh, we've already got 2 carpentry shops. Cool. And the butcher shop. We don't need to butcher nothing just yet. Alrighty. So I'm gonna set up those work orders real quick. We need beds. We'll make 10 of those. Let's see. Beds. Table. Ten of those. And then we need chairs. I keep trying to plural it. I should have made a list of what it is that I usually do. Bed, table, chairs. Honestly, for the moment, that's going to be more than enough. And we should at least get a handful of doors. But don't need dolomite. Our bad on the dolomite. Wooden doors, we're gonna do 5. I think for all of that, the door should be most priority. So I press T to be able to max the priority. And we escape out, and that should do it for that part. We're not gonna unpause yet. Just yet. Try and figure out what we can do to be able to have more goodies, because we need the goodies. I guess it's gonna be waiting for a migrant wave. But we need to get the mine started. Where to put the mine? Let's check our farms real quick. I think they're gonna be planting. Yeah, cool. Okay, so to do mining, we hit D to designate. Go back over here. We gotta find somewhere to be able to start digging down. Or we can separate our mine, but that can be problematic. I think we should dig this area out. That'll do. Alright, nice. I like that. We want some downstairs now. Do like that. And then these ones we want to be up downstairs, so we use I. Oops, I already forgot which direction we're going. That way. And then we go down another layer. Same thing. Down another layer. And another layer. This one we're gonna make a break channel. So switch back to D after making your stairs. And we want to craft out just enough bigger around the stairs. Just the one square. And then we make a choke point. Now we're gonna change some of that. That's cool though, because I get to show you how to be able to delete stuff. Press X to delete your designations. And we're gonna narrow out right there. And once they dig this out, this is effectively gonna give you a spot to be able to put 2 doors right here. And 2 doors right here. Later on, we're going to install a set of bridges to be able to make some atom smashers. We'll put 2 bridges facing each other here so that they can drawbridge up. And let one side will let critters in, but still block off the fort. And then we can use the other one to be able to smash and destroy them. We don't get the Goblinite for it, but that's alright. Switch back over to I, go down another layer once we line it up, of course. Switch back over to D. So long as we didn't pop a cavern layer, this should be fine. Popping the caverns is kind of what we want, just want to do it carefully. And right now we're not doing it very carefully. At all. Alright, we gotta unpause. Let the dwarfy dudes do their thing. Gotta love allergies. Alright, dwarfs, go, go, go. We have an idler. Had an idler. Let's see what they're doing. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Right on. They're gonna be busy for a little bit. I think we've got some honeybees. colony of termites. Alright. Alrighty. This guy is... Emush, the herbalist. Good stuff. Alrighty, we are going to lock eyes on one of our miners so that when they go downstairs we can keep an eye on them. I get nervous when going into the... To be able to follow them, we're going to use lowercase f. It is now summer. Alrighty, so far so good. Whoa, what is that stuff? Rough-hewn basalt. We are saved. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's get back to following this guy. Heck yeah, this is a great site so far. Once we get some haulers to be able to take this stone up there, we're going to be able to start working on those mechanisms and get our drawbridge front door started. Oh. I got a feeling that we're going to need a heavy set of doors down here pretty quick. Oh, I got to set up stockpile for the stone too. Uh-oh! Let's get some more doors over here just in case we gotta shut that down too. B, D. Press enter. We've only got a willow door and a plum door, but that'll be alright. Don't need the armor stand, we want the door. That'll make it to where our bottom area can be locked out. We're gonna start up the mechanisms, so we're gonna go escape J, M, Q. We want mechanisms. Make those out of stone. We only want 3. Let's see if we can get 6 though. Let's see if we can get 6. And then scroll to it and tell it to have highest priority. I forgot to mention that this screen, whatever is at the tippy top, is going to try and be prioritized over any other work orders. Nice. From there, I think it's time to be able to get our metal forge started up. B, W, I think it's M? Nope, that's Mason's. F. Right on. This is going to use an anvil to be able to place it. And some of that basalt that we found. Let's use the dacite though. And then once we get the metal, we're going to make another anvil and be good on that end. Oh. Run, run, dwarves, run, run. I think that's the guy that we want to follow, actually. Mr. Purple Guy with the wheelbarrow. And he just zoomed right back by. Man, he's fast. Who are you? Zanig, the manager. I'm gonna have to come up with a nickname for you, but let's follow you for a little bit. I must store items in the stockpile. It will please the gods. Yeah, just look at him go. Zoom, zoom. Alright, we got 5 doors completed, so that's 1 work order done. They're going to start working on the table. Checking. 2 weasels, a skunk, and a sturgeon. Always try to keep an eye on this stuff, man. And then pause. A for announcements. It's raining. We've got native gold. So I mean, I should start working with some of that native gold that we found so that we can sell it in the trades. Oops, that's T. I needed... I forgot what button I was about to hit. R for reports. No recent reports. Alrighty. Guys, like the couple of comments and everything that we got on the videos, dude, this is killer. I'm glad that people are enjoying it. We're getting a lot more attention and stuff. I deeply appreciate it. I hope to be able to keep this stuff going for you. But yeah, that stuff, that makes me like super excited to be able to keep coming in and keep Dwarf Fortress in with you. So we've got some more native gold. I think we're gonna set our designation to dig. Let's go ahead and make it a door. And then behind the door we'll go like that. Now that's really what I'm going for with these videos and stuff, is I want you guys to be able to get enjoyment out of it. And so far I'm glad that you guys have found what you're looking for. And I'll try to make it to where the meat and taters of Dwarf Fortress is a little bit more easy to understand and stuff, but nah, just to remind everybody, I'm not trying to teach you. I'm trying to do a fort and say, hey, this is what I'm doing in the keystrokes and stuff to be able to build this stuff. But we're gonna back out of the designation screen and unpause it and let these little guys get back at it. Our mechanisms, we are pausing. We've got all 6 of them done. That is great. Sorry about getting all squishy and stuff like that, but now we gotta do some of the more complicated stuff. Alright, so we've only got the 6 mechanisms. We need to make some switches, but making switches is gonna put them in a location. And we want the location where dorky dwarves aren't just gonna pull them willy-nilly because they're throwing a fit. Let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and build our bridge up top. So we're gonna go into B for build. We're gonna press G to be able to get the bridge. Right now it only retracts. If you want a raising bridge, you gotta do this. You have to do this. You'll pick your direction with W, A, D, X, or S on your thing. The cool thing is up in this location here, it's gonna tell you which direction it raises once you decide to put the direction. For the time being, we don't have any walls built around it. That's not a bad thing. I'm trying something different. All of my other forts, like board die, night swords, we've got all sorts of just wooden palisades. I like pissing off the elves. Alright, which way to raise the bridge? We're wanting to put the bridge over this, our downward slope. So it's going to be at least 5 across, 5 by 5. Yeah, I think we're just going to make it 5 by 5. And raise to the 3 o'clock side. Raising to the port side. Our expedition leader's not gonna like us. What should we build it out of, guys? We've got some hazelwoods, some plumwood, some pearwood, ginkgo, pecan, peach, willow, apple, to me it just sounds so much better. The basalt lid. Close the basalt lid. Oh, we need 6 of them, so I'm tapping the enter keys. Right on. Now that it's flashing, somebody's gonna go over. I might have dorked it. Guys, I might have dorked it good. I hadn't thought it through. But once that gets built, we may have an issue. This might be funny. I'm trying to think of how to explain it in the simplest way, but once this gets built, it's gonna technically be closed, and to get it open, I gotta be able to be inside to access the mechanisms. Otherwise, we're gonna have to dig a pilot hole and plug it back up. while we're at it, let's go ahead and at least build the switch. So let's go Shift T. We want the lever. Where are we going to put the lever? I think we're going to put the lever right here. This is going to be access for the top side. We'll do this with day sight. Let's do another lever. We'll do this one closer to the mine hole because that's where it's actually going to go. That'll be the basalt mechanisms. We'll back out of these. Unpause it. Can I cue that yet to change the name? I can! Yay! Control in. This is going to be mine access. I don't think it gave the name. Oh, it did. Okay. And then this one. Give the name. This is gonna be the basalt lid. Cool. Escape. They're gonna run around and do the levers real quick. Somebody's gonna start working on that bridge soon. We got 10 beds, weather cleared, something else happened. Get back to work. We're way down there anyway. Alright, so are these guys... We got the wheelbarrow man, he's going downstairs. I cannot wait for a migrant wave. Oh, we should do stuff with the mason shop real quick. We want gold crafts. Make some gold might need the metalsmith for that. Waiting! Needs any metalsmithing. Tried skis. That doesn't help. Until people die, the mason's workshop kind of sucks, I guess. I don't know. I've used it mostly to get slabs. Butcher shop. Oh, we've got sproutlings. Sprout my pigtails. We don't have any more seeds. Alright, so take note of that. Pigtails, it's probably good to only do like a 3x3 instead of a 4x4. Just because the number of seeds that you actually start off with. We need somebody to do metalsmithing. Our jeweler. Why are you doing carpentry? Well, you just learned... at least metal crafting. Alrighty. That's definitely a good sign. We wound up getting some migrants. Where it is. Right there. Haro. Onget Koganares. Koganarses. Nice. Alright. Wow, those guys are coming in. We will let you guys have a slight update on what's going on. Not a whole heck of a lot is new. Where'd our dudes go? There they are. Our bridge is almost done. Being turned into a front door. Working on getting everything set up for doors and whatnot. Just kind of getting everything caught up. We're still working on getting mined. But yeah. Let the migrants get in here real quick. Let's see how many of them that we got. Greetings, guys. Watch out for that skunk. Nice, nice, nice. We got some cats. It looks like all of our migrants have arrived. 1 new arrival, 2 new arrival. That's it. Stray chicks. And a couple of kitty cats. Alrighty. They are already getting to work though. Good stuff, good stuff. We have Kulet, Onget, and Rimtar as our new guys. I believe. I will double check on that in the histories after this video though. Alrighty, once they finish doing our bridges, I'm going to link them together and call it good for this video though. Double check on our stocks. To be honest, it looks like our drink is increasing. I should have checked that out before getting too much onto it, but yeah. So that bridge is almost done constructing. Oop, something popped up. Drop off inaccessible. They just finished the top bridge. Cool, that means that I gotta link it to the basalt lid. So to do that, we add a new task to the basalt lid using Q, tell it B, and then you pick the correct bridge. And pick your mechanisms for both of them. Make sure to tell them to do it now. And somebody should be able to get onto that. Hey, I'm gonna have to dig a hole and patch it. That's alright, we'll do that. Okay, since they suspended that job, we want to go into the jobs, highlight it, and press S to get them to do it again. That should fix that issue. And then once they actually get that linked together, cool, we can patch that floor using B. We will use capital C and F and place some floor using cobaltite. And we'll use basalt. And while that's going on like that, back out of that, back out of that, we need somebody to pull this lever. Ah, it's still getting linked. Crud. Alright, there we go. Pull the lever. Oh god, I hope nobody's standing on it. Cool. And then once they patch that hole, we have a working lid. This one's ready, I think. Kind of hard to tell sometimes just by looking at it. Yep, this one's ready, so we're going to link it too, and then we'll be able to seal ourselves in. That's good stuff. That's an accomplishment. Alright, let's go to the other lever for the mine access. We tell it, add a new task. We want to link it to, not that one, but that one. Tell it, enter, use the mechanisms, use the mechanisms. Do it now. This one we can leave open for now. We're not going to worry about that. We gotta let these guys have access to the mines so that they can do the stuff. Right on, we can close ourselves in, make ourselves nice and happy and secure. Pat yourselves on the back, dwarves. Good job. How are we doing on that brew drink? Nice. They are actively making drinks, so let's check in on our drinks. With Z, go to kitchen, check our drinks with tab. We got some dwarven beer, dwarven wine, finger millet, prickleberry, and some more river spirits. We are doing alright with that stuff then. Tab some more, we got plump helmets. Alright guys, what's going on with the frickin', how come nobody's harvesting up top? We got plants not getting gathered. They need gold bars, crud skis, JMQ. We don't have any smelters. Not siege. I need a smelter. Smelter is not in workshops. Furnaces. We need a wood furnace. We're gonna place that here. And a smelter here. Alrighty. They will get on that. But yeah, so this time in Dwarf Fortress, what we've accomplished is we completed our buildings. We did not get our trades yet. At least not so far. Our farm is working. We currently have our food production going slowly. I need to get it to where we're actually hunting. But that's what we can do in the next video. We also got our bridges set up so that we can close our doors and got the beginnings of our mine. Next time in Dwarf Fortress, we're going to try and get more of our metal forging done and should be able to have, hopefully the trade guys should be coming soon if they haven't already arrived. But we gotta craft some stuff, otherwise we're not gonna be able to sell too much. We're actually doing good though. We are not nearly as bad as I thought we were upon embark. Yeah, they're doing good. That and partly, guys, I gotta turn my AC off so that it doesn't have that constant white noise in the background for you. And my house is starting to get really freaking hot. But we're in a good spot to save. Still don't have anybody dead or missing. We got 2 groundhogs, a barn owl, and a sturgeon. We're probably going to turn fishing back on. And we might even go beat on them groundhogs. But that'll be in our next video. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you coming in and visiting. This is always a blast. I'm sorry that it was kind of a dull and dry video. But I'm going to pause it so that we can go ahead and escape. Never Never, never abandon the fortress to ruin. Never retire the fortress for the time being, because it will destroy your save file. At this point, our dwarves would probably suffer and die. Now, go to save game and then tell it, boop, saving machines. I would love to keep going, but I gotta turn that air conditioner back on. But you guys are awesome. Anyways, stay dwarfy, stay nerdy, and if you guys get bored, come back and check us out. I'm gonna branch off into some other niftiness to be able to add to at least the Dwarf Fortress end of the channel. But you guys are awesome. Have a good one.